Hi everybody, this is Shirley Revels. Today is Thursday and it's 5 to 6 in the evening here. I'm doing a video response to Sybil. Hi Sybil! It's her 50 plus 2 birthday challenge. Her birthday is on Saturday and it ends February 2nd. You should really go check out her channel. That's Sybil Brewer, Sybil B. She does amazing cards. Her coloring is awesome. She's fantastic, and she's a sweet lady as well. So you need 5 non-crafty things that you love, like that makes you happy, memories. So here we go. My first one is, of course, my husband. I don't know what I would do without my husband. I have put him through a lot. He puts me first. Whatever, if he could afford whatever I wanted, I would have it. We've been married, it'll be 34 years in March. We were only going out together 5 months when we got married. That's all the time we knew each other, was 5 months. And we have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. And he has been just wonderful, just great. I have a mental illness, as I said before, so he's been wonderful. I put him through a lot, so he makes me happy. He is my best friend. I just can't say enough about him. He's just great. And number 2, I love the ocean. I love the sound of the ocean. I love the smell of the ocean. I love everything about the ocean. I grew up near the ocean, and every time I smell that ocean smell, it reminds me of back where I lived, close to Peggy's Cove, not too far away. It's just so calming and relaxing, the waves splashing, and oh, I just love the ocean. It just puts a smile on my face even thinking about it. I just love it. It reminds me of home. And number 3 is I have a memory to share about my dad. And it makes me smile when I remember that too. My dad passed away almost 3 years ago. He was 81. You have to know a little bit about my dad. My dad was a very, very private man. I only seen his feet when just the last going off when he was sick, and him without a shirt on when he was in the hospital. So he was very private. He didn't say that he loved us. The first time for me was when I was 35. But at the end, when he was really sick, it was said a lot. It was said a lot. And but a memory I have of my dad is he had just built a new house. He could build anything. And my brothers, I have a younger brother and a younger sister and an older brother. And the boys were busy, so Dad was cleaning up some rocks out in the backyard. So I decided to go out and help him. So we were loading up the rocks on the back of the truck, and I was about, I don't know, 14 maybe? No, I don't even think I was 14. 12, 13. And instead of throwing the rocks on the back of the truck, I laid it down and pulled my fingers out. So when I pulled my finger out, it cut both sides of my finger. So, and I still have a scar till this day. And I started crying, and my dad put me in the truck and took me up the road a bit further to get an ice cream to make me feel better. And as I say, my dad wasn't the type that showed affection at all till the end. And so this was his way of saying, like, thank you, I love you. And so that puts a smile on my face, memory of my dad. It just goes to show, when you look back at all those little things, when they don't say I love you. But there's a country song that I think of every time I think of my dad every time I hear it, you know, about fix the brakes on your car and all of that. That was Dad's way of saying I love you too, was caring about us, you know, not saying it, but showing it. And I, as you guys know, have 2 grandsons, and they are my heart. They're moving in with us on Saturday for 6 months, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. I get to spend some time, all the time with them, and because once they start school and they have their own friends, they won't want to spend as much time with Nanny and Papa, so I'm going to enjoy this time as much as I can. They are so funny, and so being a grandparent is just awesome. It's not just that you can fill them up with candy and send them home. You get to enjoy each and every little thing they do, each moment, each, you know, because as a parent, you're so worried about the bills paid, what's for supper, you know, doing laundry. But as a grandparent, you get to sit back and watch all the wonderful little things that they do. And my grandson, the oldest one, he's for me, and the younger guy, he'll be 2 next month, he's Papa's boy. But the older guy, Nolan, he's 4, and he calls me his special nanny. And that's just, well, you can tell. These 2 little boys are just precious. I know every grandparent feels the same way about the grandchildren, but my daughter was told when she was a teenager there was a great possibility she'd never have children. Her and her boyfriend were together 6 years before she became pregnant, so he was the first guy was a miracle, just a miracle, because she had some problems. The day before she was to hear his heartbeat for the first time, she had some problems, so she went to the hospital, emergency, and they told her she had a complete miscarriage. Of course, her first pregnancy, this was devastating. A couple months later, she said, "Mom, I think I'm crazy because I think I'm pregnant." So she went to the doctor. She didn't lose the little guy. He was there, so he really, truly is a gift from God. He is a miracle. And I was there to watch him be born, so it makes it even more special. And I love both of them. Just absolutely adore both those little boys. There's, you know, I can't say enough about them. Let's see, did I do everything? Yes, I did. And another two things is share what channel is favorite to you, or what video is favorite. Well, I got to tell you a little story. I've been watching YouTube for years, and I was too shy to come on. Really shy. I wouldn't do it. And Beth at Beth's Scrapbook Room, she was encouraging everybody to try this, and she's so funny. So one day, I was watching videos, and Enchanted Steph, was taking care of her dad, who was sick at the time. She was doing a video. Her dad was calling to her. He was sick. She was in such a hurry to get to him to help him. She left the camera rolling. And man, did that hit me. That hit me like a ton of bricks. It was like, you got to contact this lady. Because I was watching Steph for a long time, and she's just amazing. Amazing. But that day, when she went to her dad, I had to go on YouTube so I could send her a message to let her know that I was thinking about her. She was in my prayers. So, I mean, I love all the people here on YouTube. Everybody is so great, so talented, so funny, so I just love all the videos. But that's the 2 videos that really gave me the courage to do this. So, Beth is always got a laugh for everybody. She's funny. Steph is like a daughter to me, really. That's the way I feel about her. I mean, my heart broke that day when she went to her dad, you know. And Ava's a little princess. So thank you, Steph, and thank you, Beth, for making this possible, because I've had the best time on YouTube. It's really brought me out of my shell, so I really appreciate it. And thank you. And thank you, everybody, for your awesome videos. Everybody, so talented on here. It's amazing. And I just love it. And share something you're looking forward to in 2014. Well, I'm looking forward to spending, as I say, every day with my 2 grandsons for 6 months. It may be a bit longer, it may be a bit shorter, we don't know. It's just to help them to get up on their feet, my daughter and her boyfriend. Well, I should say husband, because they've been together for 10, 11 years or something like that. And so I'm looking forward to having some fun with my grandsons while I can, while they will allow me to. So I cannot wait to wake up every morning and see their faces and tuck them in at night and give them a bath. And so that's what I'm looking forward to in 2014. And looking forward to seeing my daughter and my son-in-law get back up on their feet. And again, thank you, everybody, for listening to me and being kind to me. And happy birthday, Sybil! 50 plus 2. You're catching up to me. You look a lot younger. Thanks again, Sybil, for doing this challenge. It's so nice to see everybody and learn a little bit about everybody. And I truly appreciate it, Sybil. So I'm going to send you this video. And happy birthday on Saturday, 50 plus 2. See you, Sybil. Take care. Bye, everybody.